เสรีทุกวงตะวันชนะชัยสิงห์มวยไทยนะครับแล้วก็รองคู่เอกดาวสยามมวยไทยสายฟ้าแลกสิงห์มวยไทยนะครับแล้วก็คู่หน้าเป็นการชิงแชมป์ของสนามมวยเชียงใหม่รุ่นใหญ่12กิโลนะครับกับการเปลี่ยนมวยไทยนำซับรายการมวยไทยแล้วก็เป็นการเริ่มของมวยไทย
Yup, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation. It all starts in March when I went to the gym that was like really close to my house. And on the very first session, my trainer, the one that you're seeing here, he asked me, do you want to fight? And I was like, hell yeah. So essentially I came into this sport with the intention of fighting, and the long story short is basically that I spent my first month training as if I was gonna fight in 1 month, but then that didn't happen because I was still pretty shit, I'm not gonna lie. So what ended up happening was the next month my girlfriend was living with me, and not her fault obviously, but we just like did a bunch of fun stuff, you know. We went traveling, we played Songkran, which is a Thai New Year, aka a water festival, water fight. That was very fun. And I was basically just living my life and occasionally training. It wasn't as consistent, it wasn't every day, it was more like 3 to 4 times a week. And so after my girlfriend leaves, that's when I get really signed up to a fight. The training was intense. In fact, the amount of running I did, it was just running and running and running. So much running. And at this point, my life was nothing but Muay Thai, sleep, eat, repeat. And I was perfectly okay with that, because it honestly was the most simple period of my life. Up until 1 week before the fight, disaster strikes. It's Thursday, 2 days until my fight. Like I've got all these like negative thoughts and self-doubt coming up, and I just feel so anxious all the time. And I feel like I'm not really taking care of myself as best as I could be. And there were some like complications that came up. So like a few days ago, I got an infection. And that could have been very serious, but I went to the pharmacy, so I should be okay. I probably should have gone to the hospital, but it's whatever. Yeah, so like a few weeks ago, I literally ran like 10k back to back, like 2 days in a row. And I literally, like my knees have never felt the same since then. So because of that, like my knees really hurt. I just feel like I have to, or I haven't been running as much. And I just feel like right now, like so many things are falling apart. Like outside of Muay Thai, when I'm not at the gym, I just feel like my life is kind of shit. I just feel very inadequate. And for some reason, it's just like weighing on me a lot. Oh, is this a tricep dip? Whoa. Hang on. Let's get some footage. Whoa. Whoa. Good morning. It's about 11 in the morning. Today is fight night. And I feel really nervous, like, already. Like, it's literally in, like, 12 hours. But I'm, like, here, like, so... Like, I feel, like, butterflies in my stomach. Look, Shinma! She's so cute. She's like a teddy bear, man. But yeah, I've just been playing some guitar, just been trying to like chill the fuck out, because it's like in 12 hours, like I can chill. Like, why am I spending this energy, like, you know, already. I'm trying to conserve all of my energy right now. So, like, I just, like, it's like in 12 hours and I feel fired up. Like, I wanted to do some shadow boxing, but then I was like, no, you don't need to. Just do it in your mind, because, like, I don't want my body to, like, gas out in the fight. And that's, like, the one thing that I'm really worried about, is that I will gas out. Yeah, I got sick, and it, like, took away my energy for the last few days of training, so I haven't been training these last, like, 4 days. But otherwise, I feel like I'm good. Like, I have to remember, like, other fighters, they probably haven't trained as much, like, not to sound cocky, but, like, they didn't run as much, or, you know, they kind of skimp out. And I'm not that person that skimps out. Like, if I go running, I'm gonna, like, do my best in that. Yeah, so essentially I spent the whole day meditating, de-stressing, doing everything to calm my mind. I did some breathwork after that video, and I felt really good. So I could barely eat. I had to kind of force myself to eat, which kind of makes sense. But yeah, enough rambling. Let's get to the gist of the story.
Okay, yeah, it's tracking. It's tracking your face. Yeah, it's tracking your face.
Cool. That's so cool.
Yeah, because now it's on you. On me. Yeah.
Oh, it's so subtle as well.
Yeah. How's training been? I'm proud of you, man, for doing it. This is good.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah. What's training been like? Tell me.
This last week, not that great. I had like an infection that I can't really talk about.
She knows. An infection where?
Down there.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I
just got rid of mine. Don't talk about it. It's fine. We're all girls. You know that's common, right?
Yeah.
Especially Thai boxing, you used to get thrush every other week.
Really?
Yes.
Because you're always wearing the gym clothes and you're always working out.
Yeah. So annoying. Don't worry about it. Sorry, that's not on recording. Okay, yeah. Good.
I'm giving Asia the footage so she can do with it what she wants. Like, if she wants to put that on YouTube.
I don't have thrush every week.
that gave me like a fever, and I felt really weak for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Like the 3 days prior to yesterday.
Yeah.
So, but otherwise I feel like I'm good. Like,
Yeah, you'll be fine.
So from this point onwards, everything felt rushed, everything felt so fast. I had no idea what was going on. I was just trying to be at the right place at the right time, and I just didn't know what was going on. I feel like I needed someone to hold my hand through this entire, like, point right before the fight. So the reason that I'm like really relieved right here is because I thought that I would weigh too much and that they would like disqualify me. Like, my coach didn't even tell me that they would weigh us right before the fight. I had no idea. But I weighed 55.5 kilograms. So here's the moment where my opponent walks in and the guy just kind of says like, "You okay? Fight this person?" And then we would like looked at each other and I was like, what the fuck? Like, bro, like, like, what am I gonna do? Say no? The fuck? So just prior to the fight, basically, they just gave me like a massage. Like, they just got this like Thai massage oil, and they, you know, just gave me a nice little massage, man. It's honestly the nicest feeling to, like, I love massages. And I was just like covered in oil. I was the first to fight, so I was trying my best not to freak out. I was trying to like just chill, take each moment as it comes, keep my breathing. And then they told me, hey, you gotta change your shirt, so I changed my shirt. Wow. I just changed in the room, what the fuck. I didn't give a fuck. Yeah, and I just feel like so much of what was going on, I just had no idea what was happening. People kept telling me, or nobody told me what to do. That was the problem. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Like, I don't know if I was supposed to be here or be there, and whatever. Like, it worked. It worked.
เขาให้ตรงข้างบนนะตรงกลางมาเช็คตรงข้างบนคนไวเหรอ
So right here is when I see my friend. She's just standing right outside the door. And I haven't seen this friend in a long time, so in this moment I just felt an extreme euphoria, like absolutely just so happy because she was there, and I'm just like all these emotions and anticipation and everything. So yeah, I almost like started crying at this moment. So yeah. And there she is. Much love, much love.
You got this, Asia.
So here my friend is telling me like what to do, like where to like why and stuff, and where to stand. And I just didn't understand him, and there wasn't enough time for him to explain properly. So I think it's just so funny to watch me be like so confused, like what do I do right now? I just want to get in the ring and fight. So this is Y Crew. It's part of Muay Thai like tradition to basically kind of pay respects to the spirits, like kind of just ask them for like protection. And also it's just a good like warm up, and it helps the fighters get into that flow state a lot easier. And I gotta say, it really helped me as well. But I didn't do my Y Crew properly. Like, I just did it really simply, and I ended it short because I was just so like nervous, and I was just like, okay, whatever, like just finish it early. I'll stand here for a bit, it's fine, let's just fight, let's go.
Push, okay? Maybe you kick, maybe you punch, bang, 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 okay? Okay? This, yeah. Not scared, okay? Not scared. Breathe. One round. Jab. 1 round, 2 minutes, break 2 minutes, okay? 5 minutes, break 2 minutes, okay? You can up, okay? People may understand. You can't do that. But out, maybe you kick, okay? And you push, maybe you push, you knee, okay? Okay, like you say that. Like, you just dumb, yeah.
นะครับโดยหัวคู่แรกนะครับโดยหญิงโดยเชียร์ผู้หญิงโดยไทยแต่ว่ามีศักดิ์ศรีลูกนักต่อสู้นะครับแต่ทางคนเดินทางไหนอาจารย์อารมณ์สักดิ์การผู้ที่ขับบนเวทีผู้สองชิงแชมป์สนามมวยเชียงใหม่รุ่น58 กิโลกรัมมวยหญิงนะครับโดยจากประเทศจีนลีน่าพิมพ์มวยไทยกับรองแก้วออกกินชัยนะครับผู้สองชิงแชมป์ผู้สามเสรีทุกคนตะวันชนะชัยสิงห์มวยไทยนะครับแล้วก็รองผู้เอกดาวสยามมวยไทยสายฟ้าแลกสิงห์มวยไทยนะครับแล้วก็ผู้ห้าเป็นการชิงแชมป์ของสนามมวยเชียงใหม่
So she was hitting me like really hard. Like she had a lot of power in her punches, and they like started getting through my guard. So I just tried to hold her in the clinch, but she was like putting all her weight on me. So here I try to push her back, but I literally have no power in my legs. So we're in the clinch again, and you see that little jump she does. She's just like pulling me down with her weight. I'm trying to knee her. So here I managed to sweep her on the floor just by using technique, but unfortunately I lose my balance, so I feel like that doesn't even count for points. But it was a pretty nice sweep. Here I try to kick her and then I lose my balance again. My legs are just jelly at this point. Well, that was a crazy first round, and by this point I'm so like I'm shaking. Like I'm exhausted. I'm feeling all these like, you know, adrenaline and everything. I'm just trying to stay relaxed though. Like I'm just focusing purely on my breathing, and this entire like these 2 minutes felt like an out of world experience.
Asia, you push and knee, okay? Hand block, you push and knee, okay? Knee and kick. You block hand, okay? Out, kick. Hand, lock. Maybe you lock. Maybe you push hand, okay? People lock you, lock him. Hand push and knee, okay? Kick. Now, okay? Kick.
Coming into the second round, I actually landed some good shots on her. Straight to the chin, good kick. Land a clean knee on her, but then I fall over. Jesus. As you can see, she's just punching through my guard like a crazy woman at a bar. Yeah, at this point, all my fire is just like kind of dwindling down, and I'm just trying not to get hit as much. Trying to keep my distance, that's why I do that little hop. She landed so many good shots on me here. right to the face. Here she actually lands some elbows on me and I didn't realize. You see that? And that's the end of the round. I didn't even know what was happening at this point and it went by so fast. At this point, I was literally seeing double. Like, I was looking at my trainer in the eyes, and he had 4 eyes. Like, I'm not even joking. So I felt like right now, like, extremely exhausted, like I was gonna like pass out. And he told me that she elbowed me, and I had no idea. Like, I was like, wait, she elbowed me? So in the next round, I was like, okay, I'm gonna elbow this bitch, because like we kind of had like an agreement between gyms to avoid elbows, just because, like, you know, it's not nice to get elbowed. But I think her elbows like really rattled me. Like I was just like, I can't even begin to explain how it felt. Like, out of body is the way to put it, man. So here we fall over and she like stays on me, and bro, I swear she was so heavy. I couldn't breathe. She's leaning her weight on me because she knows that she can use it to exhaust me. Like, she knows what she's doing here. Yep, toppled me again, suffocating me. And it counts as a knockout. I can like really struggle to get up, but I do it, so that's good. At this point, she's charging at me for the knockout. Down I go, and good night, everyone. Yeah, so I think I actually got knocked unconscious. Like, I think I blacked out for a second or two. But it's fine. Like, I mean, I woke up, so all good.
Well done. You're alright, it's good. You got your first one done. Yes, it is.
yeah, so from this point onwards, everyone was like trying to help me get like the plaster, the wrap, the stuff off of my hands, and it just wasn't working because nobody had a pair of scissors. Like, we really desperately needed a pair of scissors, so I ended up just saying like, okay, I give up, I'm just gonna keep them on. But yeah, like from this point onwards, it was just fun conversations, hanging out with my friends, and I was just like in a lovely state of like love and peace. Or like, as crazy as it is to say that, despite all the adrenaline and everything, like I was surrounded by people that I really love and look up to, and I think that is the most important thing to me, because man, it was just so nice to have their support. And especially shout out to Charlotte for being the cameraman, whoop whoop. And yeah, party time. They had a little barbecue, and my coach lost his voice from screaming so much just from my fight. Here's me doing some bad karaoke. So yeah, now I'm kind of back to normal, just training normally without a fight in mind. I'm not sure when or if I'll do another fight, just because right now my dog's gone missing and I'm just like, you know, just feeling really down because of that. But I think soon I'll be fine for it. But a fight this month, maybe next month, I think would be more on the table for me. But yeah, I mean, I have a lot to improve, and I'm just really grateful that the first fight that I do happens to be like extremely intense, or not, I don't know, compared to all the other fights that night in that stadium. My one was the most fast-paced, aggressive, and the crowd cheered the loudest. Like, I noticed watching the other fights there wasn't as much hype around it, so I'm not sure if that was just because our fight was just like entertaining to watch or something like that, but that always, I guess, feels pretty good. And obviously I just want to get better at the sport, because there is no ceiling to a sport like this, and it's just really fun, and it keeps me happy and fit and healthy, and I sleep good because of it, so it's just a good thing to have. And I don't really know what the hell my future plans are, but yeah, that's the video. Thank you for watching. And I'm sorry this video took like 2 weeks to make. Like, the fight was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm so sorry about the delay. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye. Oh yeah, and subscribe, man.